Good morning, everybody. It's Lindsey Huddleston back with another SPS Monday Motivation. That's right. On the day of the observance of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.'s birthday. That's right. Dr. King was born actually on January 15th, 1929. Died April 4th, 1968. And his occupation was a civil rights activist. So Monday Motivation for today, which I can't not speak of Dr. King's, his impact on everyone. But the Monday motivation for the day was, who told you it was going to be easy? That's right. Who told you it was going to be easy? Whatever it is you're trying to do, whatever you're trying to accomplish, whatever you are going through, who told you it was going to be easy? And if they told you it was going to be easy, it was either one, something not worth achieving, or two, they lied. They didn't tell you the truth. They wanted to cover your ears and eyes and make you feel protected from the realities of life in the world, that there are challenges in everything we do. I'm talking to some of my good friends over the past few days and weeks, and so many things, whether it's in life or in sports. For example, talking to a lot of my coaching friends, whether they're in the greater Lansing region, the Metro Detroit area, or throughout the country. Coaches, as I always said, are part of the stepchildren of sports. Yeah, we love the players, but between coaches and between officials, those are the stepchildren. So when I talk to my coaching friends who are all accomplished and have done great things and won on a great level, their voice sounds the same when I get on the phone with them. They're worn down. They're beat up. I take it back to Coach Jermaine Crowell. Unfortunately, lost the most recent game and won't be able to advance to Ford Field. But when they won against Cass Tech, I talked to him after the game, and he said things have been so emotionally draining as a coach. He just wanted the game to come and go no matter what. So what I'm saying is many of us are struggling, whether we're coaches preparing for a potential COVID season, whether they're going to play or not, or we're just people living our life, trying to get by, trying to manage, trying to be able to stay on top. The question is, who told you it was going to be easy? I'm just sitting here right now, and I'm appreciative of all the things that are happening in my life, and I look back and everything that I've done, every accomplishment I've had, it came with some turmoil. It came with some challenges. Out of respect to Dr. Martin Luther King, he once said, the ultimate measure of a man is not where he stands at times of comfort and convenience, but where he stands at times of challenge and controversy. That's right. We can always, say, hey, we're doing good when things aren't hard. But when the challenges come, where do we stand? Where is your character? All the things you talked about, how you want to be. What do you do when the heat is on? That's a hard question to answer for many people because everyone hasn't really built that intestinal fortitude to be able to handle the challenges. I go back to my coaches. I know it's hard. You guys didn't have the off season you wanted. You couldn't work on your guys or your young ladies in the summertime to get them ready. And now people want you to prepare to compete in a matter of weeks, possibly. That's hard. That's hard because you want to be able to put your best product on the floor. But what this COVID-19 has done for us for the past 10 plus months is taken everything out that we normally know to be the case. Can't practice like you want. Can't go see the players like you want. Can't spend time like you want. The team building exercise, all those things that go into having a successful program. And just thinking of the few coaches that I know, boy, I just tell you, they are not about to put a product out there that they're not proud of, but then they have no choice. But I told you, who said it was going to be easy, guys? Coaches who may be mulling over their decision to continue coaching because there's such a change right now. Think about that time when you were looking for your first break. You were looking for an opportunity for that, well-renowned coach to give you a chance, to give you a shot, to even acknowledge you, to even know your name. And now many of you sit as head coaches with great potential. You've had young men and young women come through your programs and go on and get college education, to go on and get great life experiences, to go on and grow up and grow to be men and women who do so well. Even me as a former coach, I think back to my guys that come up who are fathers, doing a great job. Think about my Henry Ford soldiers I was coaching who are just impressive. I'm not talking about when they went on to college and got scholarships and played. That's great, but I'm talking about being great men of character. But even then, when they were running the steps at Henry Ford High School for conditioning, who told you it was going to be easy? Who told you it's going to be easy in your personal life right now as you try to make transitions and challenges? Put on a smiley face, but inside you're really hurting. And I know and I understand, and maybe we can blame social media. Maybe we can blame Instagram for all those beautiful pictures of people in bliss, for all those images of things just going right. Or maybe we can even blame, our closest loved ones for not being honest and telling us the truth about what's really going on. You see a smile, but you don't know about what they have to overcome. Who said it was going to be easy? And the reason why I say it's important to emphasize who said it was going to be easy, because we get to this point right now is we all got to work. We all got something we got to do to overcome. We all got something we have to go through. Only in the darkness can you see the stars. Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. again. Only in the darkness can you see the stars. Now, what do you mean by that? See, only through the challenges that we go through do we see light on the other end and we can appreciate it. Only through those hard times can we sit back and appreciate the small little things. Only through our biggest challenges can we say, I know I have the capacity to go forward this time again. Some of us have been beat down. Our beat downs have been beat downs, meaning on top of all the things that have happened to us, more things that happen. Good morning, Michelle. Good morning, Brother Brooks. Appreciate you guys checking in this morning. We're talking about, who told you it was going to be easy? Who told you it was going to be easy to accomplish the goals you set for yourself? But I know all of us sit here with the intent of doing more than what we've done before, accomplishing more than what our predecessors have done. So how do we do that going forward? Who told you it would be easy? It's not going to be easy. Anything you want to do worth doing is going to be a challenge, whether on a micro or on a macro level. Anything you want to do is going to be hard. And we get these wrong ideas that are supposed to flow because maybe you've had success in one way or another. But now we got this new world that we're living in. Games that continue to be canceled. Shout out to my guy, Josh Langford. He's one of the third players at Michigan State who will be sitting out for a few games for COVID-19 protocols. Wish you the best, Josh. Talked to him yesterday. He's in good spirits as always. But, who said it was going to be easy? Eric Sharps, what's going on, brother? Ruth Davis Jordan, you said, I always said to my son, that's my favorite. Oh, Vito, shout out to Vito. Judge you not by the color of your skin, but the contact of your character. We've come a long way. Yes, it is not easy. That is right. That is not right. We're going to continue to work hard, and I appreciate you sharing that. Dr. Martin Luther King left us with so many things that we look back on. Just think about his life. If you want to go back, and YouTube provides an excellent opportunity for all of us of different ages to go back and look and say, look what he went through. The Montgomery bus boycott, firebombing of his home. How many times could Dr. King say, look, this is not for me. My children are at risk. My wife is at risk. People are beating up on me. The nonviolent protests, nonviolent when you get spat upon, kicked and beaten, dog sicked on you. Who told you it was going to be easy? You see what Dr. King has gone through, and we recognize him with a federal holiday today. His birthday was actually Friday, but we recognize him. Many of you are off work right now. Many of you have the luxury of watching me because you don't have to get on your work schedule because of Dr. King's sacrifice. But what if he said it was too hard? What if Dr. King said, man, I can't do this? What if he said, this is not my calling? No, Lord, not me. Not me. I just want to be a small Southern preacher and preach the gospel on Sundays. I don't want to have a whirlwind breakneck schedule. I don't want to not see my family. But here it is decades later, and we honor him. Whether it's on the National Mall, whether it's the federal holiday, we honor him. Dr. King also went on to say, the greatness of a man cannot be seen in the hours of comfort and convenience, but rather in moments of conflict and adversity. And I want to make this a current day statement. The greatness of a man or a woman cannot be seen in hours of comfort and convenience, but rather in moments of conflict and adversity. See, when it's easy, we all can really stunt hard. When it's easy, we can say, I'm this, I'm that. When it's easy, we can post the selfies and the pics. What about when it get hard? What about when some things weighing on you? That's when that character comes out. Is that when you lash out? That when you're nasty to your spouse? Is that when you're mean to your friends? And that's when you don't want to talk when it get tight? Oh, when it's all good, it's nothing but love. We can learn something from Dr. King on this day as we celebrate this day off, well-deserved day off. Learn things about content of your character. Well, how are you when things are tough? Because nobody said it was going to be easy. Who told you it was going to be easy? They lied to you. They lied when they told you it was going to be easy. They should have told you, man, it's going to be hard, but you can do it. Man, ain't nobody did it before, but why not you? Man, shoot, I don't even know how you going to do it, but I know you can do it if anybody can do it. See, that's what it's all about. The content of your character in times of challenges. When it's hard, when you're trying to create something. Her name was Camilla Irene Kimball. She was the wife of a well-known Mormon. Yeah, to go from Dr. Martin Luther King to talk about Mormons. And she said, you don't find a happy life. You make it. You don't find a happy life. You make it. So as I hit the 11-minute mark on this day, I hope I can bring some inspiration. I'm not here to bring you down, but bring you up. Nobody said it would be easy. And if they told you it would be easy, they weren't telling you the truth. But somebody who tells you you can make it if you work hard, you can make it if you focus on what you need to focus on. You can make it if you believe in yourself. See, I'd rather somebody tell me it's going to be hard, but you can do it if you believe, than somebody lie and say it's going to be easy. What do you want that's easy? You want something that's on the ground because it was easy to pick up? You don't want it because it's easy. You want it because it's going to take everything out of you. Thank you, Brother Eric Sharps. Thank you, brother, for what you're doing. Ruth Davis Jordan, thank you. So with that, I want to wish you guys a great MLK Day. But I also want to tell you that despite it being hard in your journey, despite you feeling you're getting beat up over and over and over again, look to Dr. Martin Luther King and what he's accomplished and what his legacy has done. I know many of us want to live forever, but sometimes we know the physical body can't live forever, but your message can. What you did for people can. What you were known for can. What you inspired people about can. So let this be a day that we not just celebrate Dr. King and his accomplishments, we celebrate everything you've overcome, everything you battled through, everything you've dealt with. And as you get on the dawn of this new day, whether it's you returning as a coach, ready to go, or as a parent trying to be the best version of yourself, or as a spouse or a lover, just being strong and happy and helpful to others, I tell you, nobody else told you it was going to be easy. Nobody told you it was going to be a cakewalk, but nobody said you can't do it. And I'm not saying you can't do it because I know you can. So with that, all the best to you guys. I want you to have a great day, a great week. Tune in and definitely subscribe to the SPS Edge. You can subscribe, on YouTube at the SPS Edge. You're obviously following me here on Facebook. I thank you for all that you're doing. Keep an eye out for what we're doing. Got some new things to come. I want to wish you the best. All the best to you guys.